The Bible shows us that us men, who we have in our inner circle, is crucial. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about a guy called Naaman. Now, Naaman was one of the greatest military leaders of his time. However, he had a problem, and his problem was leprosy. Now, fortunately for him, a young girl from the land of Israel, she had spoken to his wife and told him about her master. Her master was Elisha. Now, Naaman's king allowed for Naaman to go over to go and meet Elisha for Elisha to heal him. However, Naaman was expecting to be greeted by this amazing prophet and be told to do something miraculous and be healed. But when he got there, as it says in 2 Kings 5 verses 9, verses 10, it says, and Elisha sent a messenger to him saying, go and wash in the Jordan 7 times and your flesh shall be restored to you. You shall be clean. Now you can imagine Naaman was furious. He even says he's furious. And he went away and he said, indeed I said to myself, he will surely come out to me and stand and call on the name of his Lord and wave his hand over the place and heal the leprosy. But he was met with something that was subpar to his expectation. As all of this has happened, his servants have come to him and said, my father, if the prophet had told you to do something great, would you not have done it? How much more than when he says to you, wash and be clean? Cool. Now this is the bit we're going to focus on. Reason being is, if he didn't have those people around him and he didn't listen to them, the next thing that's about to happen would have happened. So, he went down, dipped 7 times in the Jordan, according to the saying of the man of God, and his flesh was restored like the flesh of a little child, and he was clean. Because of the people he had around in his circle, regardless of the fact that they were his servants or not, that was his inner circle, that's the reason why he was healed. Regardless of whether you're a leader or not, what position you are, the people you have as men in your inner circle can literally be your healing, your own destruction. Imagine if you had yes men in your circle. Imagine if you had arrogant men in your circle that were saying, yeah bro, he's violating, I brush him, leave him. He would have left and he would have still had leprosy. But you had people in his circle that were humble enough to be like, you know what, we've come all this way. He is a man of God. If he told you to do something amazing, you would have done it. So he told you something to do something simple, just do it and see what happens. And he done it. And then after this, he was there thanking Elisha for everything he's done. People you have in your inner circle is crucial, and the Bible shows us why.